negligent in getting to unboxing all that stuff. I still have an old, a gold Mega Man back there that I haven't even opened up yet. Well, hey everybody, this is Brylander with PortalPowerTV, calling out to all amiibo fans and collectors, Nintendo fans and so forth, and fans of the Zelda series. We just had these release in the last day or two, the latest amiibos that are out, and these are out celebrating the Legend of Zelda's 30th anniversary, of it being a game that's been here in our lives and so forth. And I definitely, remember playing Zelda as a kid. And what we've got here is this amiibo is the Legend of Zelda, which is kind of like an 8-bit Zelda Link figure, almost like the 8-bit Mario that we got about a year ago. This is the Link Ocarina of Time amiibo, kind of resembling the way he looked in that game. And then over here, we've got a dual pack, and this was the Toon Link and Zelda from the Wind Waker, excuse me, where we got Link cartoon, Link and Zelda in here from the way they looked in that game. And so I'm just going to do a quick unboxing of these, show them off a little bit quicker, but also wanted to show you that as far as like the amiibo support or whatever these work in, if you these amiibos will work in the Zelda, the Twilight Princess HD, which recently, had come back out, been remastered in HD. It also works in Super Smash Brothers, both for the Wii U and the 3DS. And then the Hyrule Warriors Legends game, these will have amiibo support in those. And then not to mention the new game that will be coming out, the Breath of the Wild game. So that's going to be really neat that all of these will have support in those games. So anyway, let's go ahead, and since I've got this one in my hand, we're going to go ahead and just get it out of the package. And at one point I was keeping my amiibos in their boxes, and just as collector's item, I said, nah, you can't enjoy them that way. I'm not going to do that, and I'm certainly not going to be collecting doubles. So I was at one point, and I said, we just can't do that. Plus, amiibo, they put these little foil things underneath them, and they prevent you from playing them while they're still in the box. So, shame. That's one of the few things that Nintendo really is kind of screwing us on when it comes to that. But, hey, they're just out to make money, and whatever purpose they had for that, I'm sure they had their good reasons. So, anyway, here are the two Toon Link and Toon Zelda. Really kind of neat having another Toon Link, but having a Toon Zelda, I think this is the one where most people said, well, hey, I've got to have that pack, because these sold out on the shelves pretty quick the morning of the release of these guys. So anyway, I'll set these right down here, and then we'll go ahead and open up the next one, which is the Link Ocarina of Time, and get this open. And pull him out. And so this is a nice, very detailed character. Probably my favorite out of all the other Link amiibos, including these others here so far. Cool looking shield, and it's got a lot of actual detail. I don't know if you can really get in here and see this, but even the detail on his sword, which because it's mostly hidden by his back and stuff until you really look in there, you wouldn't have to see. But they really put a lot of detail on that, and even up here in the handle, a lot of ornate detail in on his sword. So this looks really, really nice. I'm more of a collector of the amiibos than I am using them actually playing in game, but I'm definitely going to at least experiment and play with them just to see how fun they are. And this is one of the more interesting ones, doing the 8-bit version. This is, of course, what Link looked like in one of the very first games that we ever got. And here's an up-close look at that. And kind of a blast from the past. And when this isn't even a Thursday to do a Throwback Thursday, but, it's kind of a neat character just to see them. and he's very weighty, very heavy, which is kind of neat out of the amiibos. It's got a little bit of a clear block down there in the bottom, kind of holding him up, but he's in action, looking like he's running, and got his little shield out there. So kind of neat having him in that format. It's just really kind of cool, and definitely a good collector's piece. So anyway, just wanted to make a quick video unboxing these guys. Now I can go add them to my collection. You probably see in the back I've got other things that have I'm so negligent in getting to unboxing all that stuff. I still have an old a gold Mega Man back there that I haven't even opened up yet, and then some of the last wave. But these guys, I definitely wanted to get them out and opened and stuff like that, and get them up on my shelf. So guys, appreciate you watching. This has been Brian Lander with Portal Power TV signing off. Take care and God bless.